unseeded team. I mean, generally when you're an unseeded team, you don't have as many experienced players on your team. So just seeing like an unseeded team come in and be like, "Hi, we're going to beat the high seed team now," that's really impressive to me.
Yeah, and Italy is missing some of their top tier players, so
yeah, that just makes it even more impressive.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder what they'll end up deciding to pick next year.
I am going to guess at when I look at the bands. Okay, so the band that we found out was we met that night. We're so happy, analyze, and couple breaking.
Oh, okay, so goodbye DRC's opening for Vic.
So far we've had Snow Prism, Soccer Mirage, and Lucid. I want to say Azul. I'm just gonna go for a long shot.
You know, there's one thing I'm a little bit sad about, just with how one-sided the matches have seemed to be today. I don't know if we'll end up seeing the tiebreaker, and, you know, Senbon Sakura is actually a pretty good song for that kind of thing.
No, please, not Senbon
I want to see
Sakura.
it. I want to see it. All the Mania players are sitting there like, please, no, don't make me do it. Terrible, terrible chart. And I'm just sitting here like, but it's a good song.
I think some teams may actually lose in purpose to not play Senbon Sakura.
Alright, quick hits
Well,
up.
it is very difficult to assess Senbon Sakura. The patterns are just so tricky in it.
I think no one made a double S on Senbon Sakura.
Someone actually did, just yesterday, I believe.
Oh wow.
Alright,
It was Intel.
Hits up. Thailand versus China. They're starting their third game with Beyond the Horizon.
I will say for sure though, Senbon Sakura is definitely a step ahead of all the other maps in the pool.
Yeah, of
Oh
course.
yeah. So yeah, Senbon Sakura was double S. Got SS 4 days ago by Intel.
The main problem with Senbon Sakura is the long notes patterns.
So is it like heavily O2 Jam influenced, or is it just like really heavy long note usage in general?
Just a heavy use of the long notes.
Alright.
I wouldn't know if any of the 4 key charts would really be O2 Jam influences that 7
Well, when I say that, I mean like, you know how some of them use some really, really complicated long note patterns and stuff like that that kind of originated from some of that stuff from O2 Jam?
Yeah, I guess I can see what you mean there.
Oh right, I wasn't actually paying attention. I guess I was wrong with Azul.
Just to be sure. The owner Alpha is using a really slow scroll speed.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well. I don't know if I don't know about that.
I think
You
he's
know-
not using the fixed scroll.
It sounds like that would probably be a contributing factor.
Yeah, it's kind of weird looking at the stream and just like all the players having like this huge AR, and then you look at Owner Alpha and it's just slow.
Yeah, everybody else's rates are like really high. I think a lot of those players are probably top screen readers, so they're used to reading stuff like towards the top end of the screen. Owner Alpha's probably reading towards where the judgment is.
I do think it's pretty cool that you can actually see the custom scroll speed.
Because I'm being one of those players that isn't very good at reading faster scroll speeds myself. I can fully understand Owner Alpha's choice there.
It
Very
looks
much
like
so.
if he didn't choose that though, it might be apparent due to his low accuracy.
Yeah, that's one of the things about playing with a lower scroll speed is it's actually a lot harder to get a good accuracy because your reactions aren't as well timed.
Although now that I look closer, Superbala seems to be doing even worse over there.
Yeah,
he
just
seems
feels-
to be struggling a little bit.
Behind everyone else by a good 200,000 points.
It does go to show that, I mean, just because you can play fast stuff, like play with a faster scroll speed, doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you if you can't keep up with it. But I mean,
Definitely.
even then, they still, got a decent score. They did definitely fall behind the rest of the team, though, with Philippines with 2 double S's, really impressive scores on their side. It was pretty dominating, just Super Bala and the owner Alpha just not able to keep up with the rest of the team there.
I really wanna see Philippines against Australia.
That'll be good. Quick update: Thailand vs China is currently 3-0 to China.
For Philippines, one good thing to note is that Tokiwa has extremely impressive accuracy on most of his scores.
Yeah, one of the best players of this kind of maps.
He
The
has,
accuracy.
yes, so far he's had 400% in each map so far. And I think, nope. Okay. So yeah, he has not actually hit a 200 or missed it or anything. That's pretty impressive.
One thing I've noticed about really, really good Mania players is just scary how consistent they are with like some really difficult stuff. One player I used to follow a lot was Styain, who actually does play right now, and I believe they are playing in this tournament as well.
Oh yeah, he's captain.
Yeah, he's where is he?
Norway.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was just trying to find which team he was, like what the players on his team and whatnot.
Mo Pao, Corey Man, like I think they are the team.
Yep. We're not playing X-Prime actually. I think it's. Oh yeah, they're playing me. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, they're playing next against Indonesia.
There they are. So it's Moipa, the Quarryman, Leek, Hejeg, and Nekofla that are on Styain's team for Norway.
Yep. All right. Now here. Oh yeah. Look, Azul. Go figure.
Okay.
Every time. Every time I predict something, I'm like 1 off.
Looks like we do have a little bit of lag going on here, but match should be progressing as normal for the players, so fear not for that.
It looks like it's stabilized a bit now though, so we should be good.
So as Juan Chris was saying before, this is one of the easier maps that is in the group stage here. Does look like Italy is struggling a little bit. Surprisingly, the owner Alpha performing the best for their team right now with Rick, but looks like with those drops there, now it is Rick trying to carry Italy. But the Philippines are just going strong right now, really high combos.
Yeah, that's sad thing about Mania. You can't carry a team by yourself. You need to have
Yeah, every
your
player
teammates.
needs to play well.
I feel like out of the 4 game modes, this is probably the most team. The game mode that requires your team to do consistently well. Because like with the other 3 game modes, like one person can carry.
I don't know. Like, I definitely agree with you on that. Mania is basically impossible to carry by yourself. I'd say it's probably the same for Taiko as well, but that's basically the extent of that because catch the beat and standard are so combo based that you can't really you can carry easily if the other team drops.
Yeah, but even Taiko is easier to carry.
Well, yeah, because I mean, misses are like worth a lot in Taiko. It's pretty heavy combo base as well, but you know it has a cap on it.
Yeah, if you miss during if you miss during the kite time, it's like, well, I'm out. Bye.
That was a pretty dominating performance by the Philippines. So Tokiwa with the really impressive double S and really good accuracy. That's going to be a solid win for the Philippines, 4-1.
Yeah,
No,
and going over to Thailand versus China, they're currently in the 4th map at the moment, which is Snow Prism.
And just really quickly, I wanted to say congrats to Italy for actually taking a point off of the Philippines there.
Yep, that was really surprising.
From what I understand, it was a 2 versus 3 situation, but